What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So originally I was going to do a live stream tonight, but I'm going to have some beers and watch some anime with a friend instead, so I'm just going to be chillaxing like a bowler, and I don't like streaming when I'm drinking. It's just not something that I like to do, because that's me time, you know what I mean? But today we're going to be hunting some Combibos and the Exarosaurs out here at Fort Lahar, and we get to see, like, I've already seen what they look like, but we're gonna have a good look at not only their their model, like when it's attacking, but we're gonna have a look at the running cycle. We're gonna look at the various things, because there is a lot. There's just a lot, there's a lot to unpack. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at the Combibos and the Exarosaurs. Probably a different day. We're gonna look at the Aatrox. Yeah, the Aatrox. We're gonna look Aatrax. No, I think they're Aatrox. We're gonna have a look at those guys, and you can already kind of see, like, just from a distance, that it looks, the models look better. They look a little bit more imposing. We have 50 PED worth of universal ammunition, and we're using an LR20. Little bit of overkill, I reckon. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, let's check out. We get a good close look. He got them blue eyes. He's got some good stuff on him. Some good, got some protective coverings and all that sort of stuff. So the Exarosaur looks quite good. And the death animation, you get the tongue coming out. Let's shoot another Exarosaur. That way we can, like, properly see the death animation, because it is quite good. You got the tongue sort of flailing and all that sort of stuff, and they kind of fall down. And I really do like the way that they look. It looks really good. And the Combibos, right? If we have a look at this dude gallop. Look at him go. Look at him go. Like, I really like this guy. I really do like this guy. It looks really nice. Looks really, really nice. But we're gonna come along and we're just gonna go ham. Just want to see. It doesn't seem like things are too loud, so that's good. I'm using OBS instead of Bandicam, just because it's not as, I get good quality video without, or at least it looks good quality. Looks like it's good quality video. Get decent quality video without, without too much, too large of a file. That makes sense. But if this video doesn't visually look as good as I want, then the next video I'm gonna, I'll change up some of the various things. But another thing we could probably look at is the floor. Look at that. It does look more, it does seem more 3D, Like, because let's have a look at these little rocks here, right? Yeah, you move around. It does look more 3D-esque, which is nice. It does give it a little bit more depth. A little bit more depth, And things do look nicer. Like, things do look nicer, which, is something that I appreciate. I appreciate when things, like, look nice. I appreciate when things look nice, because, as I said in yesterday's video, there needs to be, like, games. There's a lot of things when it comes to video games that needs to be taken into account. So style, is one. Story is another. Gameplay is another. But also sound design and other aspects like, customization and stuff like that. Entropia Universe has a lot of some things, not a lot of other things. When it comes to story, there is the most minute a bit of story, but it's not really that much, There is some like background stuff, but there's nothing really that a player, like a new player, can sink their teeth into and really feel like, that really makes them feel they're important or anything like that. You know, the events, sure, but there's not really much of a leaderboard anymore. And it's just, I don't know. There are just certain things about the game that I wish was a little bit better. I do wish there was more like more stories, like more storylines, more stories, um, and other things in general. Um, there are large mission chains, but there's just not a lot of story to those mission chains. You know what I mean? Like going out and getting told, go and kill, 2,000 of XYZ mob. Why? Oh, because we don't like them. Oh, okay. See, what I would do is I would have it so instead of it's go out and kill XYZ mob, I would have it so there's maybe a specific boss mob that you wanna that you need to kill, or now that I think about it, how would they go about doing that? Oh, there was Papillon somewhere. I didn't even realize that I picked it up. I didn't even see it. Did you guys see it? That's weird. I picked up like 220 Papillon, but I didn't even see the fruit. That was weird. That was very strange. That was very, very, very strange. But, maybe they can do, maybe when it comes to, like, mission chains, instead of thousands of mobs, they can kind of reduce it down. And then, like, reduce it down so instead of, like, a couple of thousand, have it at a couple of hundred. And then have, like, a boss mob that you gotta kill. That's stronger. Just adds a little bit more, extra. Or, have it so you need to hunt down specific types of that mob. Like, specific quote-unquote rare ones. But they're not rare, they're just a unique spawn to the person that's hunting them, And have it so, like, it's an actual hunt, right? Like a proper hunt, not just, go out, spend 50, to 100 PED or whatever, killing mobs. Have it so, like, you actually need to hunt down a specific mob spawn, right? At least that's how I would do it. Kind of like on, Alright, so on Rocktropia, you have the AI mission, right? And the way you'd finish the AI mission is by killing the AI, the yellow guys that pop up. But in order for one of those to spawn, it's either X amount or X PED has to be spent in a specific area. I think it's like a certain amount of mobs killed. And you can do that at like noobs, like killing the Rocktropians, or you can kill the Vixens at Club Never Die and then do it that way. But they pop up, right? So you're hunting these AI. So the mission is to hunt the AI, but there's prerequisites of killing these other mobs, which I think is pretty good. And I know there are like events and stuff, not events, but like world events, like the War Chief's stronghold or whatever, and there was like is it the shaman or I think it was like the Pfeffoid. So you got the Pfeffoid and the Maphoid like boss spawn or whatever. You know what I mean? Those guys. So you got those happy chappies. But I don't know. I just feel there could be more. There could be more. But that's just me, I'm not a game developer, Ooh, that's weird. You see what I'm seeing, guys and girls? There's some distorties. There's some distortion cranking. There's a bit of distortion going on. Yeah, I might end up clipping this out and sending it to MindArc. Be like, hey, you know, there's this. I don't know if that's like a problem with the texture or the texture mapping in certain spots, but yeah, that's not the first time I've seen that specific thing. Hey, we got some orange paint cans. Nice. Orange paint cans. Very cool. Yeah, I like I do like the new designs. And you've got let's pull up the codex. Let's pull up the codex and we'll look at the Aatrox. Yeah, check that out. That looks dope. That looks really cool. I like that. And you've also got the, you know, the good old Barriclid. Yeah, I like it. It looks smooth. It looks better. More color, more character. It'll make hunting them, because I like hunting the Barriclids in Camp Icarus. I could turn like a tiny little bit of a profit from hunting those. Tiny little bit of a profit for tiny amounts of hunting. You know, or small amount of PED. You know what I mean. Anyone who hunts the anyone who hunts the Barriclids kind of knows what I'm talking about. Kind of knows what I'm talking about. You know, you can get away with making or at least breaking even when it comes to hunting the Barriclids. Or at least I can. That might not be the same for other people, because I know, like, whenever I say I can do this, you know, or in my experience, I can do blah, then someone comes along and it's like, oh nah, you know, you hunt that and you only get like, you know, you lose, you know, paired hand over fist. It's like, that's good. That's not my experience. That's your experience, not my experience. We're probably, you know, different levels or different gear. We're doing different things. We're tackling it a different way. And there's also RNG to factor into it as well. Good old RNG. You know, because it is what it is at the end of the day, sadly. But it's not too bad. You know, maybe this LR20 ain't too bad. Slight bit of overkill when it comes to the Exarosaurs. Yeah, a little bit of overkill when it comes to the Exarosaurs. But it seems to work fine on the old Combibos. The oldie Combibo buddy. It ams what it ams. There we go. But yeah, the actual models look really good. I really do like the models. The texturing is done quite well. I like it. Yeah, I like it. And I know there's like a mixed response when it comes to like the way some of the stuff looks. Oh, that's not too bad. That's 6 PED. That's not bad. It's like 10% of what I'm putting in, you know, right now. Cool. 10% of what I've put in. But you know, there's a little bit of a mixed response with like, I think the armor. There's a lot of mixed response when it comes to the armor of the mobs that are not the armor. The armor changes. The mobs seem to be okay. Like, people seem to like the change of like the mob designs and stuff. But some people don't like the change in the specific armor sets. You know? But they haven't done anything like with the pixies or anything like that. It's been, you know, like the boar, the bear, and a few other bits and bobs. I do want to get a set of boar armor at some point, because it does look quite nice. But I wouldn't mind also getting, like, maybe Vigilante. or whatever. At some point, I will be doing a video looking at the armor designs, like in person, because there are a couple of stores that sell armors on the racks, so we can go in and we can have a, you know, a good old squiz, have a good old look at that stuff. You know, if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I mean, I know I'd be interested in it, you know, because it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And down here, we could see that we got like 135 shots left, so we're probably going to be able to kill, or like, another 30 or 40. Twin token. Are these twin tokens, you know, are they still getting, like, bought and sold? Market value. Oh yeah, like, 6 peck. 6 peck a pop, I think. I think that's what it is. 6 peck. Not really, not all too good. Hey, tier 2 components. Now, I forget that the Exarosaur olds dropped the tier 2 components. At some point, we're going to be hunting some fowl as well, because the fowl tends to drop the tier 2 components quite often, which I really, really like. Oh, that's not too bad. 2 and a bit PED. We're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna break even. I'm not really... Okay, and here's the thing. This year, I'm not worrying about breaking even, making a profit, or anything like that. I'm not really bothered on it. All I really want to do is just play and have fun. That's kind of it. I kind of, like, because last couple of years, I've been kind of just playing, and I'm like, oh, I should do this and that, so, you know, I look good for the YouTubes, I look good for my subscribers, and this, that, and the other. And then I'm like, yeah, but I just want to play. I just want to play the damn game. I just want to enjoy myself. And, you know, there's always someone that's like, oh, if you're not doing XYZ, you're not, like, not playing properly. You know, if you're not hunting these very specific mobs with this very specific set of items, like, specific set of equipment, then you're doing it wrong and you might as well not play, blah, blah, blah. And to those people, I say, no. I say no. I say good day, sir. Good day, sir. But, you know, it is what it is. You're gonna get people like that, I guess. You're gonna get people like that. You know, it is what it is. I do wonder, how much of this do we have? Okay. I'm gonna see if I, like, whatever animal oil animal muscle oil we have, I'm gonna see if I can throw it up on the auction house for, like, a PED or 2 extra. See if it actually sells. I wouldn't mind seeing if, like, the smaller chunks of stuff, like, sells at all. Because if it does, you know, I have seen it do it in the past. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, damn Exarosaur. I know, like, there are people that, like, exclusively will buy different oils and stuff off of the auction house. And then they will sell it for, like, they will sell it in small chunks, but for a larger markup. And end up making back, like, that they'd, like, end up making, you know, some PED on top of it. Which, I guess, that, you know, that's the whole trading aspect. You know, the buying and selling of goods. Buying in large chunks for... Oh, it's like real life. You buy it, like, wholesale value, right? So you buy it wholesale value, and then you sell it for more than what you got it for, but you sell it just enough to make a profit. I think that's, like, how a lot of places do it, you know? So we've got a few shots left. And then, you know, we'll do the tradition of going into the place over there and seeing how much we got in TT value. Hey, we got 16 things of the orange paint cans. What are these guys? selling for at the momento? Market value 200. It's sort of like it's gone between 200 and 250. That's alright. These guys, you also get the basic stone stuffs, which sells for 140. That's not that bad. 140% ain't that bad. You save up and you get like 50, and then you can sell it for like you get 50 PED worth. So like, well, that like a lot, 100, like 5,000. You get like 5,000 of them, I think. Yeah, if you get like 5,000 of them, and then you sell it for like 70, like 70 to 75 PED, something like that. Yeah, you make a little bit of profit on top. And that's the thing, right? So like when it comes to like the profit hunting and all that sort of stuff, it takes quite a long time. Like if you're hunting like low, it takes a long time. It takes a really long time. If you're hunting for like the material like the markup for materials and stuff like that, it takes a long time. But I think if you're hunting for like expensive items, then it's a bit different. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got back. I'll just grab you, put you in there. 46.55. Oh, and this, you got we found the Papillon. Now, how much is this per K at the momento? There it was. Crap, so 1 cent. 10 cent. So what, like 5 PED per K? Or something? For the week, it's like 13 PED per K. Something like that. So, you know, that's not a bad find. And we'll be able to do, you know, we're not going to be losing much, which is good. I was hoping for more tier 2 components and more paint cans and stuff, but, you know, them's is the ropes. Them's is the ropes. So what I think I'm going to do, and, you know, we can look at this, we can see if it sells at some point later on down the line, which will be good. We'll see if it actually sells, and if it does sell, then I'll make a little video, be like, hey guys, it's sold. Let's grab... Okay, let's split this into... 333 maybe? No, 334. So let's split this to 334. Yep. And then let's sell for... Yeah, let's see if we could sell it for... Yeah, we'll see if we could sell it for this amount, because if we could sell it for... Oh, should we try 12? Should we go for glory? Should we go for glory? I think we shall. We shall go for glory. Okay. We're gonna see if that sells at all over the next, I don't know, week or whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. I haven't done this in a little while, so it was good to just hang out and chat and talk about random, you know, Entropia crap. It's fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I should probably also, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably thank my my members if I've still got some members. I know I understand if I don't have any members anymore because I haven't really been doing much. But I'm hoping this year will be different. I really think I'm going to do good this year when it comes to my upload schedules and stuff like that. My medicine seems to be working really well. Everything seems to be working really well. I'm excited about doing stuff, so I'm hoping stuff turns out okay. So anyway, let's have a look. So yeah, we got some members still. Whoop whoop. You know, I appreciate that. So special thank you to Law Spade, Warrior Class. He's been a member for 16 months. Holy crap. Brad Stoppler, 8 months, Support Class. Marion Avislai. Marion, 3 months support class. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and being so kind and so cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again at a later date. Now remember, I'm not going to be streaming, like if you're watching this and then thinking I'm going to stream tonight, not going to be streaming tonight because I'm going to have some beers and watch anime. It's going to be fun. So you'll take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.